Welcome everyone. It's time to try to pull the new Mythic Ironhawk. And we had VIP keys in the adventure board on a Mythic task about 2 weeks ago, and I saved those. So I think that's where I'm going to start. 2 free VIP keys. Boy, that'd be nice if I pulled that with 2 VIP keys, or even 1. And I didn't have to get into my glory and gem key stash or my guild seals. But let's take a look at Ironhawk if I pull it and whatnot. Oh, I'm sure we're gonna get it on the first pull. Right. Okay. That's about what I expected. Yes, epic or better. Well, let's go with guild keys for a while. I've got 22,000 guild seals, so that'll get us a ways. I'll probably go down about 10,000 worth before I switch to something else, just out of boredom. I'm still very curious on how this is... Oh, okay. That was very quick and very easy. It's almost not fair. I'm not going to complain, but, you know, I only had to click a button 4 times. So, and 2 of those buttons were free, so I'm not going to complain. So anyways, let's go ahead and upgrade this thing, and then we'll take a look at it. I'm still curious on whether it's going to be good or not. And seeing how nobody has posted on forums yet their thoughts on it, this is all just coming off the top of my head. Alright, now it is all traded up. Create 12 Doom Skulls, then explode 18 gems. Construct mech. So we've got a lot of interesting troops to work with, but its traits: recover 1 armor at the start of each turn. That's pretty much a worthless trait. Impervious is good, immune to all status effects, devour, and mana burn, but not mana drain, so there's always that if you're trying to fight against it. And artillery support, deal 5 damage to all enemies when an ally casts a spell. If the fight goes on that long that those 5 damage to all enemies makes a difference, yeah, then you didn't do the fight right. So, other than impervious, the traits are pretty meh. So, create 12 Doom Skulls, explode 18 gems. That sure sounds to me like a very simple way of refilling itself. Let me just throw it in a team real quick, just out of curiosity. And because I'm really curious. Let's see. Clear filter, and that is called Ironhawk. I don't want to get too in-depth on trying to make a team right now for this troop. You know, min-maxing, something like that. But even when I did my preview on Sunday for this new Mythic, I thought, boy, oh boy. It just seemed like this would go so well with the Lord of Slaughter. Because you do only have 1 color overlapping. And Lord of Slaughter starts with a Doomstorm at the start of battle, and is also a construct. And my first thought would be, well, let's get Leprechaun in there to try to get some mana right off the bat. And I don't see that we're missing a color anywhere. So then it just comes down to, what do you want to use for a weapon? Do you want to use a doomed weapon, or is that enough? And then you have to take into class, do you want to overwrite Lord of Slaughter's Doomstorm, or do you want to go with that right off the bat? That's an interesting question. And what are we looking at? Blue, brown, green, blue, red. Interesting. I don't think you're going to be able to fill either one of these off the start. Construct Mech. Wargear Construct. I'm going to have to work on that after I work on whatchamacallit. The new faction this weekend, because I'm not going to work on teams for this until afterwards. Let's see. Honestly, I just want something simple up front. Probably something with a single purple. And the reason for that is I don't want to block mana on those. And it's more just to test out how these two are going to interact together. So we'll throw something like that in there. And banner, we'll just go something blue-green. Or we'll just go, no, that's not the one I want right there. Green-blue, just out of simplicity. And since I don't want to overwrite Lord of Slaughter's Doomstorm, class. Let's just go with something like Tidecaller, just out of curiosity. Oh, well, I'm sorry, I've already upgraded that, so I don't need your 7,930 souls. Let's see. Let's just try a quick casual PvP. Oh, good. Oh gosh. Yes, let's go with a team full of empowered converters and Emerald Tier, which is enchant. But I'm kind of just curious, so let's just see what happens. Don't have much green there. If I take that, I will lose my turn. Let's see, one of you is purple to green and one of you is yellow to green. That's fine. So, we are, I guess, with my magic and 2 Nisha medals, and I have 1 on new metal right now. We'll create 12 Doom Skulls and explode 24 gems. So, let's see what happens. Interesting. Don't have much brown on the board, but it's all for testing. And it backfired, which, yeah, I figured that could happen. But it seems like mana gen's not going to be a huge problem with this troop. Okay, well, that's something to start with. Those two look like they might be able to play fairly nicely together. So anyways, that was a longer video than I thought it would be, considering most of it was me trying to figure out how to do things. So anyways, I will probably see you a little bit later this morning with some things about the new Delve, and I might live stream some of the new faction, I might not, but I will see you later. Thanks. Bye-bye.